That's it. Thank you. Food security and local knowledge, proudly hosted by Arta Wacana Christian University in collaboration of United Board for Christian Higher Education in Asia. It's being a great. Let us pray. Dear God, as we come together today, to our mission as your instruments of peace and change, please pardon us for our shortcomings. Who would fill them with courage and give them your peace. We also pray for all the participants. Please be seated. Thank you. Always to tiny beds. Give big applause.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to the land of the West Timor. To all the keynote speaker, invited speaker, our honorable guest of honor, the Director of Research and Community Service from the Ministry of Research from OKI. Welcome to our 5th International Conference on Climate Change, Biodiversity, Food Security, and Local Knowledge. We call ICCC. Ladies and gentlemen, ICCC begins to bring tradition of meeting of researchers, the professional, the academics, decision makers, and all dan pimpinan universitas yang hadir pagi hari ini, Rektor Unika Widya Mandiri Kupang, selamat pagi Pak. Ada Rektor Putri Tribuana, ada pimpinan dan wakil dari perguruan tinggi, ada Prof. Frans yang saya hormati. Hari ini kita mulai satu kegiatan yang menjadi penanda bagi konsorsium yang akan kita bentuk bersama, dan kita akan bersama-sama memikirkan bagaimana kita mendesain sebuah konsorsium dalam kaitan dengan isu-isu seperti climate change, food security, dan isu-isu yang akan kita bahas hari ini. Karena itu, saya mengundang dengan hormat para pimpinan universitas yang akan menjadi bagian dari konsorsium kita bersama untuk hadir besok dalam acara penandatanganan, dan kita akan mulai mendesain konsorsium yang akan kita kerjakan bersama. Ibu Bapak yang saya hormati, saya kira itu saja yang bisa saya sampaikan. Ladies and gentlemen,
Biodiversity. I'm sorry if I can wrong spell your name. And also invite speaker Dr. Triveri. And also Rektor Universitas Arta Wacana. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry that I coming late for this event because somebody waiting for me in the office. Then today this one event that we have everybody here in Kupang, especially the government of Kupang, want to see the resume of this event. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is an important event held in Kupang. So I hope that this event will give us something to improve our city. Bapak Mama semua, ini hari kegiatannya cukup penting untuk kita semua di Kupang, dan kita berharap nanti bisa menghasilkan sesuatu buat kita punya kota ya, dengan adanya seminar internasional ini. And also I hope that for the future maybe the committee can be or can also invite some more university like from Indonesia, from Jakarta, Surabaya, and also Denpasar, so we can discuss more topic. Here I see the very good topic like food security, like you know that Kupang is the small city, is a part of Indonesia, and then we have around Arta Wacana, Universitas Kristal Arta Wacana hari ini bisa berjalan dengan baik, dan dengan mengucapkan puji syukur seminar ini saya nyatakan dibuka secara resmi. Tuhan Yesus menolong dan memberkati kita semua. Terima kasih. Thank you.
PhD, the Director of Research and Community Services from Ministry of Research, Technology and Higher Education, Indonesia.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, all the honorable speakers, Mayor of the Kupang, and everybody. We are honored today that we have Professor Oki Kanarajasa with us. He is actually a very busy man in Jakarta, and I think it's my boss as well. If we are to do research
into details of the pillars number 12, which is pillars of innovation, there are several aspects need to be strengthened. For number one, our capacity for innovation is only 31. The quality of scientific institution is 40, and then the spending of company on research and development is 29. University industry collaboration in research and development 30. The availability of scientists and engineers 35. But the worst is in terms of international patent produced by Indonesian scientific community. Capacity. We have also challenges on 1,000 Indonesian lecturers. 15% of them holding PhD. This is far away from the ideal number. And then we have about 1,000 scientists per 1 million citizens. It's not so high. And competency of research group, as well as a low mobility of scientists. Another big challenge is the amount of spending on research and development. We have very low, only 0.25% of the GDP, which is about 25 covered by Indonesian government, by less than 20% provided by the private sectors. So this is in contrary with the remaining ASEAN countries, at which more support for spending on research and development by the private sectors. Is our strategy and our key performance indicators on research and development. So number one, we would like to increase the number of intellectual property reputable journal is 40,000. But a good thing is that as of today, we have already reached 733 projects. So we expect that will be downstream, and about 25% will be industrial prototype to be commercialized. In Indonesia, within the university, we have what we call, but now slowly, the government have to make a new direction that especially in terms of complete service, now can be used as a vehicle to downstream the research result. And it will be produced by the Indonesian scientists. In 2018, the President Jokowi has planned 2017-2045. There are 10 research priorities areas. Number 1, agriculture and food. Number 2, new energy and renewable energy. Number 3, health and medicine. Number 4, information technology. Budget allocated in 2018 out of 1.1 trillion rupiah, 30% are allocated. National Master Research Plan 2017-2045. The approaches were top-down and bottom.
Published in the journal. This was produced by the group of experts of the first cycle of the United Nations with the expertise of about 600 experts from the pool of experts from all over the globe. I'm showing this slide because I would like to emphasize, after hearing the talk of the good Minister of Research of DITI, Professor Oki, of Indonesia having one of the largest coral reefs, mangrove seagrass ecosystems, and a huge space.
This is actually unfortunate because Indonesia is actually the coral, including socio-economic aspects. It started in 2002 at the World Summit on Sustainable Development, which was in Johannesburg, South Africa. And during this time, all the member states of the United Nations agreed to establish, by 2004, a regular process under the United Nations for global reporting and assessment of the state of marine environment, including socio-economic aspects
Of the World Ocean Assessment 1. This is the structure in the preparation of the World Ocean Assessment 1. As you can see, this is directly under the United Nations General Assembly through the ad hoc working group of the whole, which is composed of 95 member countries. Response to certain issues. World Ocean Assessment 1 served as the baseline. It was non-policy prescriptive, meaning to say we did not tell the governments what to do. It focuses on cross-cutting thematic issues such as food security. But now, World Ocean
knowledge for children, especially to let them know about how important the oceans, as well as the global warming and other things that you have already mentioned earlier. Because in my understanding, when we teach children to know exactly what they have to avoid and to do, then it would be a good start for balancing what the professor has already said earlier. My questions to you is relating to, let's imagine, how much does the sea level rise if all of the world's ice melts? Because this is a very good question relating to global warming. We don't know what we should do next, but if there are certain things that we need to evaluate ourselves and started to rethink of what we should do, then I think it would be good if we start with our kids. Yeah, thank you.
agreed one.
Wilson Tisera Albercase. I also Conferencet. This is my first time to stay on in your prom. So we are all from Indonesia. Actually, I'm afraid because my former teacher is. Mangrove forests generally grow in freshwater swamp on the coast. International and regional has caused conflict of interest, economical and ecological. Maybe you can make it small, please, so everybody can listen to it. Yeah, because somebody cannot. It's okay? Yeah. The mangrove ecosystem have great potential 613.72 hectares. There are mangrove forests.
Use this pointer. So we concerned about the usage of chemical preservation, such as sulfide and soil and so on, still carried out by this time. So natural preservative is highly recommended. So from heating by deacetylation. As you probably know that phytosan has good properties as for biodegradability, biocompatibility, bioactivity, and polynationality, Asianicity. One of these properties, which is bioactivity, we try to evaluate.
So, and diversity index, it gives of Palian shows the over 50-year-old forest in Palian. Kantang was purely planted with Rhizophora apicillata and it was dominated, and the value is 1. Has the highest density of mature trees, because you know that, again, as I mentioned, that it was planted, so we need to say that the forests were dense and consists mostly of monospecific stand of Rhizophora apicillata, and it composed of 42 species. And out of 42 species, there are 26 species of true mangroves, and which belongs to 8 families, and these were dominated by the Rhizophora species, and only 15 species of mangrove associates. But let us be reminded that the species found which are endangered species, we found one, which is Serichera pomis, and then the critically endangered species is we found 2, which is the Suneracia brifitae and Rubera hainisi, and the near threatened species is the Cereus dicandra and the Punis paludosa. So,
but I found something interesting in what they economically. So their process will be initial immersion. Sorry, can you go back? With binding rope in the yard. Then they first use red color, black color, and then so as not easily fade. Leave for 3 days, and the yarn is removed and dried. Next. So here you can see in the right slide, you see that the yarn that produced is not fully white, but a little bit gray. The color is a little bit gray, and then the yarn. In the second picture, you see that the yarn was stretched out properly, so then apply honeycomb gather on it. So when they use lilin sarang lebah, you can see there, and then the last one, the last pictures, bounded and smooth, and then turn to boil it. So The next step will be prepare yam and dip and soak in black herb for 45 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. For it, for yellow color, they dip yam roots, turmeric, and warm water. So the process will be the same to the black color. Next slide, please. So this is the last stage of.
That's why this ranking should be looked based on this real situation and real challenge. That's why I will propose that the
Fishery and Research Committees and has published 550 scientific articles, books, and chapters. In 2004, he was given the award of Senior Western Australia of the Year.
Just one thing, those folk on this side, you may find it easier to see the slides if you come across to the other side, if you want to. What I'm going to do this afternoon is to give you some of my ideas about the impacts of climate change and some of my interests, particularly in chest infection of any kind. This is another interesting graph. It shows the IQ is breastfed, the higher is its IQ. Now I have seen advertisements on television in some Asian countries which have a little baby playing the violin, and it says that if your baby is given this formula, it will be intelligent and be able to do that. That's a lie. All they're after is trying to tell you, spend your money and give profits to multinational companies. If you want your baby to be more intelligent, countries with obesity, kids getting too fat, actually breastfeeding protects against obesity.
To this first Atawasana Kristal University International Conference today. Our theme is climate change, biodiversity, food security, and
Ciao.